Love it. So I don't want to take too much of your time, so I'll just ask you one more question just to kind of bring everything together. So if you were to
Yeah.
give coaches three pieces of information to just keep in mind as they're going about their coaching today, next week, that they can kind of retain some of the information today and key points, what would those three things be?
Number one, awareness. Now, people throw that word around, but let's be very precise in what we're being aware of. I want you to be aware of what you are saying, and I want you to specifically, intently observe how your athlete, how your player is absorbing it. You're looking at their eye contact when you're talking to them, their body language. Are you getting a posture, an eye contact, and a nonverbal like this that says, yeah, I'm getting it? Or are you kind of getting that scrunched up face like they're reading a math book, right? Already that nonverbal is going to start to tell you whether or not this message is landing. After that, I want you to watch how they move. Is your cueing, is your coaching language actually making a difference? Are your words showing up in the way they move? Is there an echo of your effectiveness in the way they move? Are you connecting what you say to how they move? Like if you think about that, Tyler, if they just do that, that will provide the feedback loop needed to inform the trial and error of becoming a more effective coach. Because if I notice that what I'm saying is not showing up in the way you move, if I'm recognizing your nonverbal says you are confused, I'm either going to be stingy and just not change and say it's on you, but I guarantee that if they're on this platform, that's probably not their thinking. The alternative is I got to change something up. And the two things that they can think about changing up, we've already talked about them. How much I'm saying. Am I overcoaching? Can I simplify my message? Can I get to the MVI, minimal viable information? And then two, the quality of my information. Am I providing this person with all these internal cues? Or can I give them visual, simple language in an external cue on the ball, the ground, or some kind of an analogy? And so it's an awareness, number one. From that awareness, recognizing is your quantity of information right for the individual? And then three, is the quality of your information right for the individual? And the final thing I'll say is this. We said at the very beginning, the goal of effective communication is shared meaning. Coaching is not about a monologue, it's about a dialogue. And hopefully, in the way I've answered your questions, I demonstrated with my answers that so much of the way I get to the words that work is by involving the player in the process, by asking them questions, by inviting them to problem solve the movement together. I am the keeper of technique, yes, but they ultimately need to own the mental state that leads to the change. You got to invite them to the party to do it.